On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. Down the numbers. There he goes. He's at the 40, the 20. And they bring this one back. A fumble return for a Bears touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. That's what they've done all game long.
Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And it's 21-3. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. And the Colts now, they're ready to get the football back. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Richardson out of the shotgun. Throw left side complete. That's Brady. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down. Running left, Taylor to the 43, second down. Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner, because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. To the right side, this is Taylor. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. The Colts send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. On the return, it's Rodgers. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They'll look to throw now on first down. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point from McManus is good. And they open the lead up now to 25. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it concludes with a touchdown reception by DJ Moore. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And the Colts coming out now.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here. Yeah,
you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They run once more with Taylor. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Richardson to the air on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. It's Brady. And they're going to get this up to midfield. False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you offside. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Check, Panther. Hey.
They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 38.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And this is picked up by the Bears. Still on his feet. And they bring this one back. A fumble return for a Bears touchdown. So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. You talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt. But for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. As the Colts offense makes their way out, we take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC.
Well, including this week, 3 weeks remain in the regular season, Charles, and it is going to be interesting to see how this playoff picture sorts itself out before we head into the postseason.
Competitive, entertaining postseason, that's what we're always striving for. But I think we get it during the regular season, too, because you never know how things are going to go during the final weeks of the season. Every team pulling out all the stops to get a better seed or just to get one of those 7 seats at the table.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st down, Richardson got his man complete over the middle. That's Brady.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
2nd down, here's Richardson.
That one finds Pierce right side. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 42.
Here's Richardson to throw.
And his pass incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Back to the air with Richardson.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger game.
Richardson looking to throw. He finds Pierce. It's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First and 10. Here's Richardson with it.
And they set up the screen. That's complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards.
2nd and 16. And Richardson looks to throw once more.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
3rd and long for Richardson. A throw for Pittman is intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Holding offense.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
And once again, this Colts defense stops him behind the line of scrimmage. They'll roll him out right. And that will be incomplete.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Now it's Richardson. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Again, it's Cook. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 2nd down, Cook. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Well, this was a really nice display, Charles, of complimentary football, especially how much they were humming in the second half to pull away and get the victory. Really a complete performance.
And so much fun when you're able to have everyone contribute, both sides of the ball. You go back in the locker room and you just savor it, right? Because that's what football's all about. A true team game.